bring it through fast raps and critical state.
And here we are. Part 3 of our Warhammer 40,000 Conquest retrospective, focusing on Old One-Eye of the Tyranids. Now, if you're highly observant, you may notice the starting hand I've dealt myself, as I do in Part 3, where I flop some planets like you would in a real game. Figure out who has initiative. You'll notice the eagle's on my side, so the Tyranids have initiative for this mock exercise. But I only have 6 starting resources and a hand of 6 cards. Because they have that double dial that lets him deploy himself and a synapse unit, they shave a little bit off your starting resources and cards to sort of balance things out. So what did I get? 2 copies of a really expensive attachment, 3 really expensive elites, and then a cool attachment that doesn't really do shit until I start infesting planets. Like I said before, the imperative of this deck is to start infesting planets early. So this hand's a stinker. I'm going to exercise my player's ability to take a mulligan, and let's hope the next 6 cards are a little better. So as touched on earlier, the Tyranids do have initiative. And what does this planet flop look like? There's Ossus 4, single green objective, but then look at this. This is going to be pivotal. Planets 2 and 3 are Avarn and Iridia. Look at that. They're both 3 symbol prizes. Those are going to be hotly contested, and I bet whoever does best on those 2 planets is probably going to run the rest of the game. You finish out with Eloith and its single relic objective. Then a double at the end, Aatrox Prime, red and a blue. My hunch would be that no matter how this pans out, that this would probably be over in 5 planets and you wouldn't draw into the 2 planet reserve. But who knows? What did I get on my mulligan? It's a freak accident. I don't know how the hell you pulled 12 cards and across 2 tries out of a deck designed for infestation, and don't pull any infestation cards. Look at this. 2 Shrieking Harpies and an Acid Maw. Way too expensive. And then, freakishly, I drew 3 of my 4 signature units. Weird. The Lurking Hormigants. So it's likely that I'm just going to have to do the best I can with the Hormigants and hope I get my engine up and running to where those become useful. Boy, if I have initiative, and being that those 2 planets are probably going to be the best ones, probably take 2 resources, make sure I get a Hormigant on Avarn, another 2 resources, plan another one on Iridial. If nothing else, they each have 1 hammer, 1 command icon there, and maybe win a combat for me. And then the rest I'm going to have to leave. I'll probably just save those 2 resources and in hopes of maybe having a little in the bank if some better cards come out of there, which they better. And then after that, I'd use this dial to secretly select where I wanted to send these 2 dudes. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just saying, Ossus 4, screw it. We're going to focus on these 2 planets. And, with these 2 out here, and that Lictor Synapse, who, as you notice, has 2 command icons, I might be able to do okay during the command phase. That is the step prior to battle, where you harvest money and cards off of the planets. I might be able to get something useful into this bizarre outlier disaster of a mulligan and maybe make a fight of it. But there you go. This has been part 3 of our 3-part look at Old One-Eye of the Tyranids. Next up, I'm feeling like I need to show you some Dark Eldar, but you never know. I'm whimsical. In either case, thanks for watching. This is the Colonel Hector Bravado with Breakup Gaming Society saying, may you fight long and well.